populate the link. Yes, and we have some news to you. Mathilde will start with the news, and then we do some practice. Nope, give me 1 second. Yes, the Crowdcast is ready for all who's joining. And we have on Crowdcast, on the family side, we have 9 people. Erika, Rachel, Makio, Davina, Oli, Vanessa, Miriam, Michael, and Elizabeth. And what we have here, and the other.
There's Dalia, Zaid.
We have Dalia, Zaid, and Didi.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone.
Hello, beautiful soul.
Let us know if the sound is good also. And we have Facebook also.
Yeah. Good evening. You're on Facebook as well?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Hi, greetings, family of light, brothers and sisters. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. But it's mostly good evening and good afternoon. We are more east side. We trust you well. And there is something I wanted to share with you. And I put it somehow on the WhatsApp group this afternoon. And I think it goes very well along with what we are experiencing now, which is stronger community, stronger presence to help one another, stronger desire to live in a sustainable way as well, and stronger wisdom and knowledge of how it feels when we are together in the same field, in equilibrium and in support to one another. And somehow we were with George George was doing the practice, but we were discussing a lot about how we can create and manifest more resources that are not especially attached or linked to the work. Like, how can we receive more stream of income and more stream of financial resources so we can grow? We can have more freedom, we can have more time, we can have more space, we can have more way to grow, I will say. So we are doing a couple of things already, and know that this has been in our practice since years as well, and we can see how it's flourishing, and each time there's a couple of things coming here and there. It's very interesting how there is an organic growth, but how would it be to have something that is regular or something that has a big impact? So we have a couple of things placed, and we will share about you once it will be more concrete with us, like more tangible. But there's at least one thing that came into our space a few days ago, actually a few months ago, but that really rang a bell a few days ago. So
and also this aligned, babe, with the we've been doing of calling for opening abundance, resource of abundance with the unconditional love community and astral travel project that we've done with the community. And I think one of them who shared with us, that was her intention when we were doing the unconditional love and ULove Infinity, to bring abundance, and she shared it with us. So with all this work from the background on energy, building energy for financial freedom in a mean of financial abundance, so you can move on at ease in life, and then start blossoming.
Financial prosperity, I will say. So we haven't started yet, but I wanted to share it with you because I truly believe that the more we are aware of it and the more we resonate with that, the more we can have an impact somehow. Like, we arrive with that energy, and we know how strong is our energy when we are all together. So this system that someone explained to me, and I will give you a couple of information here, and if you're interested, I will give you a link that said it differently. And if you are really interested, there is actually a Zoom call tomorrow with a person who will explain that. So if you'd like to join, I can share all of that with you. First, you shall know that there is nothing to sell, nothing to buy. It's through a month when the flow is happening at its maximum potential, it's through a month. But if it's not at the maximum potential, meaning that there is an inherent in the flow, then it will be spread throughout maybe 2 months or 3 months. Whatever you put in, you are not losing it. You will receive it if it flows really well. If it flows a bit less, then you will receive that
later. It will be
investment later.
Yeah, it will be postponed or
for like 2-3 months, depending on who is in the group with you. So it's 4 weeks. First week you arrive, so basically through an invitation, you arrive the first week and you provide $500. Second week, you are bringing 2 people. So basically you have a commitment here. You bring in 2 people. And after that, you are supporting people who are inviting. So if they are struggling to invite, basically you are supporting them to maybe strengthen the invitation. And on the 4th week, you collect. So it's called like the
harvest,
the consecration. So you are crowned and you collect $4,000. Honestly, when I heard that, I had many questions, many doubts, mostly many questions like, if it works, this system is genius and brilliant. But
so someone come up with this program, most probably channeled it or something, and a lot of people start practicing this kind of gathering. They call it abundance circle.
Yeah, divine prosperity, abundance,
they give it,
blossoming.
It's very spiritual and mean, and they hold space with each other. And there is a sequence of meeting, and then you put something, and you end up after 4 weeks, yes, to harvest whatever you have put. Yeah. So it's very, very, very beautiful because as a community, and at the same time, it's beautiful because you are you're harvesting income, basically.
Yeah, it's like a passive income, passive revenue, because it's based on commitment to one another, of supporting the flow of the group that is being built. That is not always the same because you are spreading to come back. Like it's like a flower of life. You are a circle and then you spread and you will come back again. And this has been there for years and years and years, apparently.
How long?
I don't know, like apparently years. And there's one person who really broke the concept in Dubai. It's Eda from Life and One, and there's many people joining. It's only a few months ago that it has been spreading throughout Dubai.
Worldwide right now, yes.
And it's all over the globe. So you may have in your group people from any countries, wherever. I mean, if you are there for months, for example. So basically,
the full details will be in the Zoom.
Yeah, will be in the Zoom and in all the information there. So basically, there are a couple of groups like this with more investment and less investment. The particularity of this one is there is no other commitment than bringing in people and sustaining the flow of it through supporting those who are struggling to invite people. That's it. All the groups, you have commitment daily or weekly to do videos, to do Zoom calls,
to
do like rituals.
Mainly supporting each other and empowering each other.
Yeah, because each group, each different lines of it basically will teach something. So those who got a very few investment, they are building how to trust money, how to trust money consciousness, how to trust abundance, how to remove blockages. So they have rituals, ceremonies around the different elements. Because money is air and water, it's flowing, and it doesn't belong to anyone. It's sharing, receiving, and giving.
Okay, I'll go and catch Celestine.
Other groups, same, they are different type of commitment. This one is solely for individuals who already trust that whatever they give will be received. They trust that it is also I'm just listening. Sorry. It is also an understanding of what is unity consciousness, what is money consciousness, what is sustainable economy. And in joining, you won't know everyone, but you know why you are here and for which purpose you are actually harvesting that money for yourself and with the service that you are meant to provide later on. So there is like very full commitment in that sense, but enough for that money to flow and to be received by everyone that has joined that concept and that flower of life construct. I thought it was a pyramid understanding, like the pyramid way of receiving and investing and making money, but it's not really. See it as a circle in the flower of life, like you are a circle and you are growing the flower of life. This is basically like this. So after the completion of you receiving the money of $4,000, you are, if you wish to, you re-enter into the circle, into one flower, you re-enter and you invest $500 and that's it. And then you support whomever needs to have support to make money. To bring invitation. So that's it. So that's why I share that information for you to receive it if it resonates with you, to understand that there's such concepts to bring in prosperity, which is, honestly, it looks so flowing and easy. I haven't entered yet. I'll wait for the call tomorrow. I invite you to join. I will be with Anya, that you may know, and then we will also invite 4 of you if you want to join. There's more people that needs to be also invited to complete some flowers, and then off you go. And if you like it, you stay. If you don't like it, you leave. You are not losing the money anyway. And I like the fact that it will be like a feeling and a sense of tapping into this sustainable revenue, this community aspect. So that's why I wanted to share that with you. I found it amazingly great. Maybe you will not grasp any word of that said because you don't believe in it, and it's perfectly fine. I just thought that when I listened to it and I asked all my questions and I received all the answers behind, I really thought and felt that this is a way we can eradicate poverty on earth, to be very honest. If one person puts, for example, 20 euros or 10 euros, it will receive 100 euros at the end of the month, just in supporting and being present and helping people to understand what is money consciousness and what is prosperity and what is trust around money and around communities. So that is my sharing for you. If you are interested, let me know. I will share with you the links in private on WhatsApp. Let me know here right now on the typing a message. Oh, we're also on Facebook. I don't have access on Facebook right now, so if you are listening to me on Facebook, please share the comments here or send me a message as well. I found it very nice, and you know me, whenever it's a great news or there's a great grips of information, whether it's physical, whether it's in the astral, whether it's spiritual information, I'm always providing it because caring is sharing and sharing is caring, and because we are a family and we shall always and caring for each other and also providing the best to one another. So here I am. That's it. So any questions, let me know, and you can also comment here. On Facebook, I send you my love, and I will see you later when the talk will be done. What else? What else? Yes, how are you doing? How is life on your side? How has been your energy practice? How has been your cleansing as well? It feels like we have entered also a wave of detoxifying and cleansing. So if you are in that wave, let me know how it goes as well. From my parts and my side, I said that I will start doing this cleansing, or this feeling of detoxifying my body after I complete my journey of breastfeeding. So in a few months, I believe, and from now, and then I will start doing a detoxification as well. So much to do, to feel, to not do as well. I was talking with a friend today, and she's stepping into the non-action. So even feeling of not talking, of not engaging, just listening, just being, just slowing down the mental thought, the mind that is overthinking. So slowing down this aspect of ours. And I'm sure it must be wonderful to be in this slowing down of the mind and of the thoughts. And somehow, I'm actually feeling it here with Celestine, because she's taking so much of my capacity that my focus is on her, and I cannot think too much about something else. than her. I do somehow, because I still have to function on sessions and work and daily life, but it's true that she's taking a lot of my mental thoughts and thinking. So slowing down must be a wonderful, wonderful practice. So maybe it's also an invitation now to witness how we can slow down our mental thinking to create a bit more space, a bit more flow, a bit more witnessing, more of observing and witnessing how is our life and what is inside us, around us, and out there, out there in the higher realms, and down there in the deepest layers of Mother Earth. So yeah, that's it so far. Yeah, slowing down and softening into the heart space after this hectic month. And if you've been with Azil in the course, if you've been with George in the Arabic community, or simply doing the regular energy practice of the heart resonance, then you may have felt to slow down especially. Oh, that's why actually, because we're entering winter. Yeah. We are soon entering winter. That's why it feels like we want to slow down. Yeah, that makes sense. Winter is the season of hibernation, of caving, of coming back within us, inside us, cocooning ourselves. So yeah, that's why we are feeling this somehow. Yeah, and feeling also more connected for Dubai, for those who are living in Dubai right now, as we are able to go outside, connecting again with Mother Earth, with this fresh air, this breeze, the elements that are reopening to their potential and fullest potential now. When we see the nature during the summer, it's kind of harsh for the nature, but now it starts to breathe again. So feeling that breath through us, that breathing, that fresh air that is filling our lungs, is filling our beings. And remember that this air, coming back to community and unity, this air is what connects every living form on this planet. So we are able to, in Dubai at least, breathing in again this fresh air and having that pleasure to be outside in the reconnection with all human and animals and nature form, living form on Earth. So it's pretty much something very nourishing and that is heart-opening. Done?
And Celestine sleep again.
Yeah, we have been discovering the shift of nothing is permanent, nothing is set in stone. So whenever we know that we are on a good track, everything can happen.
Yes, every time you discover technique, the couple of week and it doesn't work, we have to discover another technique.
Yeah,
and so on.
Even if she sleeps very well, it can happen that suddenly she
decide to wake up
or to change her timings.
Yes,
we have been experiencing that for the last 10 days. Yeah.
Some of the good timing that is around 7 she always sleeps, which is
she falls asleep at 7 sharp.
She's so good. This is set so far, but in between
she just woke up after 45 minutes.
She woke up a little bit and then sleep again.
So that's it. That was my talk. I haven't seen you sharing on the chat, maybe on Facebook as well later. So let me see if I have some comments there.
On Facebook? No, you have only here. Hello, lovely.
Okay, so no, I haven't received messages here.
Okay, what we're going to practice today? Tell me. We'll do some heart resonance and open vortex and do some internal healing on the heart. I feel like on the heart will be good.
So hard it is. The hearts of the heart of every centers.
Yes, you lead this and I will open the vortex, babe.
I don't have my instruments.
Okay. You just lead the heart and some infinity love, you know. We haven't done some love for a while. And then we open the flow and then pour it. And Christian, I sat on the beach tonight looking at the stars. This will be a good one. Hope we all well. Miss you all. Miss you also, Christian. You are well after that last time we've done healing for you. How was reflection? You didn't answer me. Did it improve? You are healed? What's happened?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Christian, for your message. And indeed, we hope that you are back on your feet, stronger than ever after your experience. If you
are in the beach, that means you are good.
Yeah. It was a long time ago, like a month ago, I believe. So, great. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, it's wonderful to be outside. I love to be able to be outside now, morning, evening. I was looking for it after this 8 months. And we are lucky now. We are in the good side of the world. Like we can have the winter outside in Dubai. And for those who are in Europe, our heart is with us as well in the coolness of the season that is coming now.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, we are ready. Is Facebook switch off? Okay. Bye, Facebook. Thank you for watching. If you would like to join the session, there is the link somewhere.
In the description. Yes, in the
description. And you can join now and pay directly where the link, in clicking on the link.